Hello there, namaste, Sham marriages. I think I'm on 4 parts now. Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah. The last one was a bit funny. It was a bit funny. It's just like, dude, you were told one thing and then you did something completely different. And it's just like, it's insane how some of these people operate. Like, you had the man from Jamaica who was being absolutely respectful, followed the officers, did everything that was requested. I really feel like someone like that deserves to have his visa process expedited. And then you have the Pakistani national who completely disregards everything that the officers are saying, completely it starts causing a massive scene, and then I hope that he gets completely blacklisted. Whether that's stuck is a completely different story, because there are many different ways around those kinds of things. But again, it's just that you can see like the situations here. You can definitely see the situations.
At the Ho Fook takeaway in Stoke, the enforcement team are questioning the kitchen worker.
If he has a passport? No. Thank you.
Chief Immigration Officer Sean Flaherty uses an interpreter on the end of a phone.
Hello. Claim asylum. Okay.
The man, who says he's an asylum seeker, claims he's just here as a guest of his friends and helping out a little in return.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
He has a letter from the Home Office about his asylum claim, which he keeps in his room.
What's that? Secret.
The hidden
room. Gee, that's not weird at all. Definitely not weird.
cubbyhole next to the kitchen.
Narnia.
He claims the letter confirms he has permission to work.
These are yours.
Officer Flaherty spots a second letter the man is less keen to hand over.
This one here, yeah, which you've quite rightly said, they will say there's no restrictions on you taking employment back in 1998.
Yeah.
But then, back in March 2008, you are not allowed to work.
Yeah, no, I know, no.
Oh, okay, right.
I only come here,
I accept. Like,
I know I not work. I come in here and I help. I come in here and I help. I don't work. I know work. I know work. I help. I help. I know work. Are you working? Are you helping in exchange for having a place to live? Is that what's going on here? Because in the end, that means you're working in trade for something. You're not helping. You're working. Now, if you were just staying in that room and you didn't help out, that's something different. But if you're doing it every day, helping every day, again,
you're not getting paid. But in place of getting paid, you're given food and board. So it's work. Still work.
Officer Flaherty checks the Home Office records.
Why was he refused asylum?
The worker has never reported since claiming asylum in 1998, and his claim has been refused. He is listed as an absconder and is not allowed to work.
Okay. Mr. Zhao, you're under arrest. Okay?
Yeah.
You're a failed asylum seeker. Yeah? You have no leave to be in the United Kingdom. Okay? So you're now under arrest. Do you understand that?
No, that's it.
No, okay. I'll break it down nice and simple. You're under arrest. You shouldn't be working. You shouldn't be in the country. You haven't complied with immigration so far. You've rendered yourself in this position at the moment, okay? You're going to come with me. We'll have a word outside. Okay, my colleague's going to search your room. All right? Okay, come to me. Are you shown a continuing blatant disregard for the immigration laws? Come here seeking our protection, and he hasn't done anything to kind of...
Yep. He's right. They're just being outright disrespectful. And you can see the complete difference between the Jamaican man who was actually hurt by the situation. And you feel tragic for him. But the others, it's like, yeah, you are outright disregarding the laws. You are outright disregarding everything that needs to take place. What you need to do. Oh, I'm an asylum seeker. You come into the border, you say that, they allow you in the state as they're filing it and trying to figure out, okay, what are we going to do next? And then you outright disappear. No.
Help himself borrows. So he's under arrest now.
The team know that detaining and removing Chinese illegal immigrants is not straightforward. They will almost certainly have to release this man on bail.
The problem we've got is the length of time it takes us to get a travel document for a Chinese person. It can be up to 12 months, so it's almost certain that we're not going to get bed space for him for 12 months. Somehow we have to persuade him that he should report to us and that he can't work during that time.
The takeaway owner is legitimately in the UK as a dependent of her husband, the student. But she has been employing an illegal worker and could face a fine of up to £10,000.
You have to write to them. OK, let me just explain what's happened. This gentleman here, he's not allowed to work.
He does helping me.
Helping's working, I'm afraid. He's not allowed to help.
Also helping my children.
Yep, helping's working. But yeah, that's insane. The fact that they can't just send him back to China is nuts. Is absolutely nuts. It's kind of like the movie Terminal with Tom Hanks, where he just basically lived at the airport because for some reason either it was a visa or passport, something was not right, and he lived there for, I don't remember how long it was. Yeah, I saw that movie a long time ago when I was a kid. But yeah, I mean, just send him back. Have him live in a Chinese terminal. He can help in those kitchens. He can help in those kitchens.
Say working for my...
He's not allowed to work in the UK.
So where have you go?
He's going to be detained now. We're taking him to a police station where we'll interview him further.
Okay, man, you head. Go to the front. Take a seat.
The team regularly find illegal immigrants who attempt to prolong their stay in the country by putting in baseless asylum claims. In 2008, the UK border agency sent 13,000 failed asylum seekers back home.
Asylum's there for a reason. Asylum's there to offer protection to people who genuinely need it. People claim asylum and then don't cooperate with us, and it makes a mockery of the asylum system. And it's, frankly, it's an insult to the people actually are genuinely seeking asylum.
Yep.
He doesn't play by the rules.
For the people whose lives are actually at risk and need a safe harbor. They need asylum. And then you deal with the people who claim it, run and hide in the state, and then the people who are supposed to be doing the work spend their time hunting down the people who are false claimers. And it just makes the job more difficult for everyone else.
And I think he should be detained long term. I'll get a passport for him. That's my opinion. Right.
There is not enough room to detain all illegal immigrants picked up in enforcement raids, especially when it can take a year to get hold of their travel
Just
documents.
get to the door and then come back, mate.
After being interviewed, the man is released on bail. The owner of the takeaway will be fined up to £10,000 for employing an illegal worker.
Sucks.
In Glasgow, a team are investigating what they believe is a sham marriage. They have arrested a Pakistani man who was minutes
All right,
away
we're
from
back
tying
to
the
it.
knot with his British bride. He says they've been in a steady relationship.
I'm curious to hear what she has to say, but the fact that it's blurred out, well, and she is a citizen. He is not. I'm pretty sure she's just gonna be like, oh, he was a friend. He asked if I could marry him in order to stay here, but you guys have caught up. I got paid, and he's not taking that away from me. I'm curious. I'm hoping.
For 2 years and are very much in love. Now it's the bride's turn to explain how she came to be betrothed to the man she knows as Jamie Rose.
How long have you known this man?
August 2007.
August 2007. Where did you meet him? In a pub, in a club, in a restaurant, in a house?
In a shop. In a car. It's one of my friend's pals, so I met him through a friend, and his friend brought him through to meet me.
All
in
right.
his car.
In a car. So that was the first time you met him, was in a car?
First time I met him.
Was that in a car park or was that just in the street?
Just in the street.
And what was the purpose of this meeting? Why did your friend bring this man to meet you?
Just talking to me and asking if things to do, like if I was getting money, like benefits and all that.
Did he mention giving you any money at all for the purpose of possibly getting married? Especially if you tell the truth.
No, he's never. He's offered. He's gave me money in that, but
How much money has he been giving you?
£20
What, is that every day, every week, every month?
every week.
Gives you £20 every week. And what's that for?
That's just to help me out if I'm stuck with stuff like for gas and the like and that.
Whose idea was it to get married?
It wasn't mine.
All right. Did you fill in a form to get married?
Wasn't.
Because I've seen a form with all your details on, your name, your mother, your father. That it's signed by you.
I signed it, but I never filled the form, man.
So you didn't fill the form in. It was
No.
filled in for you by,
I don't know who, but
but it was filled in when you saw it.
I filled in when I saw it.
Did Jamie not tell you what it was for?
No, Jamie just said sign your name there, that's all I got told today.
And has he ever
Holy.
mentioned to you about getting married?
Does she even know she's getting married today? That's the real question. Was she just told to show up? Just show up here we'll knock you out, and you'll just say I do at certain points, and then it before you know it, everything will be fine. Like, what the heck?
So that he can stay here in the United Kingdom, stay in Scotland. Have you ever discussed that?
He mentioned something like that. He asked me, but I never, because he only mentioned something about, have you ever been married before? And I told him, no, I've not been married before. But he mentioned about married and that, but he never mentioned anything about getting married to me or anything.
So if Jamie had said to you, come on, let's go to Glasgow, we're going to get married, what would you have said to him?
I would have said no.
Have you ever had any intention of getting married to Jimmy Rosecamp?
No, just friendly.
Do you believe now that he's deceiving you so that he can remain in the UK?
Yeah, I know. If I knew all this, I would never have done it.
Okay. I'll take you back through. Okay.
Yeah, because at some places, all you have to do is go to the registry office, sign the paperwork that you're marrying this person. That's what I plan to do in my yeah. It just makes it easier. So that way it becomes official on the nation that you're married. So when my wife gets here, that's most likely what we're gonna have to do to prove the fact that, just so you know, just so the government's aware, we're married. That's just the way it is. And so most likely he was just taking her there to sign paperwork because she clearly doesn't read anything, and they would have just been married without her knowing.
I don't know what she thought she was coming to sign. She thought she was coming to sign papers, and she had no intention of getting married. Didn't know she was coming to get married. Why else he would come to a registry office? I'm not 100% certain, but
she had no clue where she was going.
She was certainly in no mind to get married today. So it kind of it puts the mockers on his explanation of why he's here today.
The team are satisfied the man's attempt to get married today was a scam to stay in the UK.
But honestly, the fact that they're in Scotland kind of explains as to why it's difficult for me to understand. Like the Irish, Scottish, just like the main London, they all have different heavy accents, and you just got to pick them out. I'm not the best at picking out which area, but yeah, it's like Scottish. Okay, that's why I need subtitles for them. For the Pakistani national, no, I don't need subtitles for him. I understand him clearly. He's speaking clearly accented English, and I understand it.
And they caught him just in time.
If he did get married today, then ultimately he would have been in a far stronger position with the Home Office to submit any applications to remain in the UK, because he would have obviously been saying that he was in a marriage that was subsisting, and
so that's how it works.
It would be harder for us with any applications that he put in to reject that.
So that's how it works in the UK. That's just nuts. That's nuts. Even though they're actually taking advantage of the law, there should always be, like, I believe, even when you get married, there should be follow-ups. There should be a 5-year follow-up. There should be a 10-year follow-up. There should be like a yearly check-in. I hope the U.S. does it, because even though I love my wife, I'm going to be with my wife forever, I still believe in order to prevent people from taking advantage of it, they should check up and be like, oh, why are you and your husband not together? What's going on here? Yeah, you can't be like this. It's just not allowed. At this point in time, it's seen as a shame. Oh, but we're having troubles in our marriage. Well, then go home. Go home.
The man is held in detention, awaiting his removal back to Pakistan. The team accept that the bride was an innocent victim of his scam.
I gotta say, that was a good ending. That was a good ending. That was a good way to get rid of him. That was a good way. Because she had no clue she was going to a registration office to get married. She had no clue about any of that. Most likely it was his brother that drove her there. She has no concept of what was going on. He was just paying her weekly. Not much, it seems, but he was still paying her. Yeah, get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. Finding a naive, dumb white woman to basically, oh yeah, I'll sign these papers. Oh, you just need me to sign here? You just need me to sign here? Yeah, this is for the money I've been sending you weekly. I just need you to sign this stuff. It's no big deal. It won't affect you personally. I'll just keep sending you the $20 a week. Just sign all this stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Whew. Hopefully I have some shorts out, because I'm in India right now. Well, not right now, but while I'm airing this, I'm in India. I'm in India. So yeah, hopefully I have some shorts, little things here and there of how my days are going. Yeah, probably. I have no clue. I have no clue. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.
You guys get a video? So bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait like that.